What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and we're back. We are back talking about Berserk once again. Chapters 365 and 366 are in, baby. You know, after 2020, everybody thought that it was the end. You know, Berserk was not going to continue. We're not going to get any more chapters. You know, forget it. That was that. But no, here we are. And it is all thanks to Kentaro Miura's, manga team. You know, they are continuing his legacy, continuing the story because, Guts deserves an ending. I mean, seriously, don't you all agree? All right, so we're going to go through both of these chapters. I'm going to go ahead and review. I'm going to give you my takes on it. And we're going to start with Casca. But before we get started, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell and like this video. Guys, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I very much appreciate your help. So thanks a bunch, man. Now, so at the beginning of the chapters, right, we have Casca basically having flashbacks of her trauma, basically recalling everything that happened. And I kept wondering, is she ever going to truly recover from everything that happened? Because although she's no longer in that coma, right? Those flashbacks keep hunting her. So, and it happens, of course, every time that Griffith is around. So, I think we can all agree that one of the keys to defeating Griffith is actually Casca being a full recovery. So, I think because she's still in the Elf Island, Elf Helm, she's going to continue healing and most likely asking, from help from the fairies or and the witches. So, and then eventually, Casca will be able to face Griffith, as will Guts, right? I think we can all agree on that. And it looks like Lady Farnese and Shirky, right? Looks like Lady Farnese is taking after Shirky, and eventually Lady Farnese will become a witch just like Shirky, practicing in the mystical arts. I really did like how Lady Farnese was the one who awakened or helped Shirky come back from the, the astral plane, right? Because Griffith's presence is basically getting everybody's attention right now. This is actually going to be a really cool addition to the team, having two witches, right? Because eventually, they will be facing off against the, Griffith's demon army, right? I can already see, they've been training for this. This whole journey, they've been training for this. So, it's only a matter of time, right? And then, of course, the moment of truth. Guts attacking Griffith. And by the way, this is just a teaser, right? This is just a teaser as to what is to come, because we all know that eventually Guts and Griffith are going to have the ultimate showdown, one way or another. Man against beast, right? But I think nobody was really expecting Zodd, Nosferatu Zodd, to appear. The guy just swooped out from the sky, plummet, falling from the sky, and landed right in front of Griffith, like he always does, because Zodd is basically Griffith's henchman. Every time Griffith is about to get attacked, Zodd comes and boom, he's there to protect his master, right? So Zodd is always simping for Griffith. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there. I couldn't help myself, right? But my question is, does this mean that Griffith and the other demons will follow? Because wasn't Elfhelm supposed to be protected by some kind of magic barrier? Last time I checked, because it took work to actually find the island. So how can anybody just show up there? So if Nosferatu Zodd could just show up and just poof, just fly from the sky into the island willy-nilly like nothing, can every other demon do it? So what this means potentially is that we're going to see more demons in the island, right? And everybody in the island is going to have to scram. But this will be really interesting because the island is full of witches that are either in practice, studying, or have reached a level of mastery. So we're going to see maybe witches against these, Griffith's army of demons, potentially. So this is getting really, really interesting. And of course, Guts, he couldn't put a hand on Griffith because he's just a manifestation. It's a manifestation from the Moonlight Child. And I think eventually what's going to happen is that the Moonlight Child will be able to summon Griffith, and Griffith is going to have a solid form. Or so I think. I mean, again, this is just speculation. But, I mean, if you've been following the Berserk series long enough, I mean, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? Also, do not forget, okay, in the next chapter, chapter 367, all right, you gotta keep in mind that the Skull Knight is still on the island. So you know that he's going to interfere. Yeah, Nosferatu Zodd is there. The Skull King is gonna come and poof right there, get in between Guts and Zodd, and I can't wait. I can't freaking wait to see what happens next. All right, so according to Kentaro Miura's team, right, Berserk is 80% done. So the next 20%, it is the final battle, and I think everything has been leading up to here. And this is not the first time we're gonna be seeing the Skull Knight fighting against Zodd, but everything's coming along, everything is concluding, and it's only a matter of time till the final battle, guys. But whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below. Like this video, share this video. Make sure to share this video. It helps with the algorithm here on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.